I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist to when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion New York Jets and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. What a thrill! Tonight, we celebrate 60 years of Super Bowls. We do it inside. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you here from Santa Clara. And Greg, the Eagles are right back here looking to do what the Chiefs did right before them. Win back-to-back Super Bowls and lift that Lombardi Trophy for the 2nd consecutive year.
And you have to think, Mike, are we on the first of this next we've talked about in years past with the New England Patriots and then more recently the Kansas City Chiefs. After last year's dominating Super Bowl performance, this roster, what Philadelphia has been able to put together these last couple years, I think a Super Bowl win here today, and now they become maybe that new top of the heap team that we talk about here in the NFL.
Now return coming from the 7. They'll come across 20 and 2 down at the 21-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built upon. He understands that even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on these next 4 quarters.
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. taking off.
これ嘘。それはなぜ。
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
なんだかさ。はあ。
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jets' 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is caught 2, and he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
551, 12, go.
On the give, it's Hall. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. And a give to Hall. And the Jets are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Fields. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Allen, and before the try, remember it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. He's hit after the catch and the ball goes free. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They will run it over center with Hall. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll run, it's Hall. Number 1, second and goal.
Here we go. I'm good.
Now, Fields. He puts it up, and it's caught. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's to midfield. And it is a heck of a return. They'll be set up well when the second quarter begins. We are done with the first. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, Hurts. He'll step up and run this. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Barkley. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Saquon. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This, about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Oh! He's still on his
CI.
feet. How about this? He's to the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. Out wide. Here's Smith. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. They're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Move for the eight.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down. Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. After this. Second down. It's Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34.
16-yard line.
Green 19.
Again, here's Hall. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 58. Who's that?
Fields now.
We got the lead at the time.
And he goes down. Jordan Davis in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19.
To throw is Fields. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Two
Philadelphia.
quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champ back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down as 25. Piece of field position to start this drive. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Is left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Now Fields. There's one broken. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Extend. Green 19.
Fields to throw for it. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big
NYJ.
Territory, it does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Hurts to the air on first down.
簡単に取られた。
In the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Good.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here's Fields. Gives that one to the veteran Lazard. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That drive gets them a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. The open man is Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
It's first
Down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. This one caught by Lazard. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Gain of 23 more yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10
Here we go,
at the
son.
11-yard line.
Here's Hall. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of those shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the
Thank you.
Jets take away. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. A And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On second down, Hurts. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Third and long for Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll go forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
11. Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. So get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Good.
A run here with Paul.
Penetration is the key to run defense and stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A pass complete there to Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, can. Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now, Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now an injury timeout. That's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play, without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Here we go, son.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Hey, can. Here we go, son.
Fields to throw. That one, taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Both now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Left side, it's caught on ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Hurts now. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's in! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So now Justin Fields and the Jets down 31-28, 2:16 to play. They need at least a field goal to send the Super Bowl to overtime as they get set for first down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to see this one wrap up. After this, they come up for second and 2.
Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Here we go, son. Green light.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll run here. Yeah. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Here's first down.
EQ. Here we go, son.
They'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. We're good. Green 19.
Throwing is Fields. That's made there. That's Smith. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is going to go down as one of the great finishes in Super Bowl history, Mike. And I understand it's not quite done yet, but what a sequence here. Shades of that 49ers versus Cincinnati in Super Bowl 23. Steelers, Cardinals, Super Bowl 43. A touchdown late in the game. That could end up just sealing the deal.
Eagles 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hurts.
Nice.
The pressure too much. He goes down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Second down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. And that's going to do it for the first time since Joe Namath and the guarantee back in Super Bowl III. The New York Jets are champions of the NFL. Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Jets, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
프리 봤거든.いやー、しかしいいですだってなかなか足りるね。2人とも 151.3 点高っ。しかし会社って緩い。そう、疲れてるから。いやーでも怪我人だらけの大見るでよく使うかな。
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
Campbell Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at that 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bump loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far.
Hit Catcade on a Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a car load. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.